We are live. Welcome, 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 everyone. Um, what we go to do today is a little change of building. I building a while ago. I start with this kit. It's a really nice Camaro, a 69. Um, I was not happy with the color. I was not happy with the paint job on it. So I stripped it down and I prime it this morning. Um, he is primed now. The primer is almost dry. I let it I let it dry for a while now, and we can look into the body of the interior. I built this interior a while ago. You can see the bottom is blocked with carpet. The seats are brown, and if I remember me, this is the Amomig paint that I use. Um, this is a black one, white, this one, and this was the color of the car. This was the color of the seats, I think. I'm not sure. No, no, this one. This one is the color of the seat and the couch on the back. It is an brown leather color from Amomig, Cobra Amomig. It's an acrylic paint. It is paintable. It is good. It's good stuff. There's nothing wrong with it. Only it is not an easy job to paint that stuff. It is acrylic. This a lacquer is easier. I make that green color. You see here the green color. The whole body. I need to paint that in the green color. This is an original build. What I did for the member of Hobby Barn. There's our American friend. He passed away a couple of years ago. So this was his remember build. Well, I never finished that build. Is what I go to do now. I go try to finish this build in a couple weeks. This would look like the engine. It's not bad. And you think, where are the really strange cables? Weird cables. These are the cables for the brakes. This little black wire, I use that for the brakes. Because one is going to the down and going to the back of the car. One is going split on the front, going to the front brakes. And then I have here, this one is going to the back, that little cable was going to the back. Then I split it here, and then it go to the left and the right side. This, yeah. Dus that is a little thing what I go to do. We go try this. We set them upside down. Really careful. This one is not glued. This one is glued. Okay. I need to glue that muffler. You have two mufflers on every side. One. Look like a little bit a street race car. It's really cool. The bottom is really basic. But that I have my reason for that. That's basic engine is easier. Then I can do the cables to the bottom. I think What I can do, I can set that firewall a little bit stick with Bluetech. Dus I have the cables together, going down under the car. And then it stay on the right place for now. Then I can set them upside down and can do the cables easier. It's one cable going to the front, to the brakes. And the other cable going to the back, under here. And then we have here the little splitter what I make. Oh, come on. Yes, the splitter is working. Make the splitter and then I go to the left for one brake system and to the right for the other brake system. Then you have a little bit idea what I say. Dus yeah, I see a couple people in the chat, so we go start with the chat for now. Dorka was really early. He was 10:30 this morning. Hi Dom, get you put the wrong date. It is okay, I just wait. Okay. Paul Price say evening Dom, evening Paul. Dorka say hello Dom, hi Dorka. Dorka say hi Paul. Paul say hi Dorka. Paul say rest in peace Terry. Yes, Terry was Hobby Barn. Paul say nice Dom. Thank you Paul. There's awesome work. That say Dorka. Thank you. If you need tribute decals for your build, let me know. I think I still have 2 sets left. Yes, I have 2 sets too. Don't worry. I have 2 sets and I use a couple decals, but that go wrong. Want I repaint of sending this down. And I know now you need know to use decal set and decal sol with that decals. You need to cut it really close to the decal, what you want, and then you set the decal on, you do the clear coat over it, you see nothing of that little lines anymore. That fit really, glued really good on your model. Dus I have decal seats for it, too, if I'm right. Maybe I have it in this box. I think not in this box one. Yeah. Oh yeah, I have here the hood. I'm not using this one. I want to look for another hood for the Camaro, but this one is, you can see here in the corner, he's falling on the floor. He is broke. But I was sanding him, wet sanding him, and then he falling on the floor and he broke off. So I cannot use him anymore. Because what I go to do, maybe, I'm not sure, go look for another hood. Maybe someone can 3D print it for me for the Camaro. And the decals, I have that once. I need to look in my drawer system. I have somewhere that decal. Um, this one. Otherwise, this one. This one is the decals from Hobby Barn Terry. Is Remember Decals. You have In Memory of Terry Tucker, Senior, in black letters and white, and then 56 number. And he say always to the people, "Kiss my ass," and you have "Kiss my ass" decals. Nice license plate. I like that license plate. Senior, really cool. And I like this little things. You can do that on the side of the car or something. Make something nice of it. And then on the side of the door here, on this here, "Kiss my ass." And then here, "Kiss my ass." And then here in the middle, or on the bumper on this piece, what's coming here under, and "Kiss my ass" in black letters or something. That's cool. But I make the car green. Maybe it's the white letter better. Dus yeah, I go look what I can do. I think I make a really nice thing of it. And there's a really cool "Kiss my ass" with a little donkey. Yeah, I have the decals, no problem. Oh yeah, and I have this ones too. This is in this is from the brand that make that. You have then decals for a little bit commercial of that brand. That's really cool. I like that. Dorka say lol. Yeah, I think you say what he always say. He say always "kiss my ass" to his friends and the community. That was really cool. Um, but we go glue a couple pieces. I think I need careful what I do. Can I glue the firewall or not? That's a little bit my issue. Can I glue the firewall or can I not glue the firewall? This is the car's body. I primed the body this morning and he is really dry now. I did it with spray can. I use always this spray can. And this is gray, light gray primer. Spray cans are not too expensive. I think around €12.50. Then you have a big spray can. And you have the Tamiya ones, you pay €12, €11.95 for one primer of Tamiya in a spray can. Dus that is a lot expensiver. You have in this spray can, you have double your paint. And I need to rescribe here. You see the lines. I need to rescribe a couple things. What he was sanding down and clean it up. I was sanding it yesterday evening. I was in the hangout. I was sanding this and a couple other car builders. So yeah, really cool. Really nice car. Yeah, I need to wet sand it up too. I do that in a minute. I go first go glue a little bit super glue in that cable splitter. Where is my super glue? I have here my little toothpick, a little bit super glue. Yeah, then we do a little bit super glue around the cable and the splitter on two sides. And I know that cables in real life are 9 out of 10 times copper cables. Yeah, I think the brake cables are copper. What I go to do, I go paint it too before I glue it on the frame. Maybe is that a smart idea to do. But looks not bad. And we can go look to the other parts that I have. I have a little plastic container with all the other parts. I can the glue a little bit dry. This is for the back bumper. This was what not sanded, but it's not a problem. It's good enough. This is the spoiler for on the back. I need to paint that too. These are the mirrors. Yeah, these are the mirrors for on the car. Uh, you need to glue this one on here. On the side. Okay, I set this a little bit separately. I'm not sure. I let it in green. Maybe I make it black. This is the bumper. I clean it up with barbecue and grill cleaner. I do it in an empty bottle, and then I push this in with a clamp, and then you have clean white sprue, and then I prime it and I make it black. I have here, these are the rims, really basic rims. But I have a couple other ones. I'm not sure where it is on the moment. These are your license plate holder. And this is a part that needs under the hood. I'm not sure anymore. It is a while ago I built this kit, so I need to look where exactly. And this is the front grille. I'm not happy with the paint job. I go strip it down again. I go sanding it with wet sanding paper. And I have here a little part. Not sure. And I'm missing my window wipers. White cable. These are your backlights. No scratches for now. I'm happy with it. No scratches. The front and the back window. I need to clean it up a little bit. Polishing or something. I don't know if that is possible on glass. And I have here your front lights, light covers. And I think this little thing is your clear bottle on the side of your car under the hood. I need to look in the instructions for that. Your mirrors. Oh, you have chrome mirrors too. Your inside mirror. Couple this ones you need to glue it inside the body. That is for your backlights. If I remember me right. Or maybe I have another front. I'm not sure. But these are all sprues, empty sprues. And the hood. That's it. I have a lot of parts to do in this kit. I hope I can finish it. These are the little pins that you need to do on the hood. But the hood is broken. I cannot use that. And this is the other bumper. I make it black too. Dus on the easy way to say, I need to wet sand first the body. It's dry, so I can sand it. I need to sand this one. I need to sand this one. This one. I set this back in the box. This one is there. Okay. This one, I can do that in here. This one to sand. Then we go for the wet sanding paper. Set all the paint back. The trouble is, I want them in another color, but I cannot change it anymore. Want the hood is not, I cannot glue the hood. The hood is broken. Otherwise, I need to make the fenders here and the firewall in another color too. And otherwise, it is not right. And I like it in one color. So what we do now, we set this back in the drawer. This one on the side. And then we make a mess of the desk with water. We go looking for the sandpaper. What we do, this is 1000 and 2000. We take a little piece of 2000. Where is my scissor? Scissors is gone, I think. Where is my scissor? I have one. Yeah. And what I always do with a pencil, then I sure come on. 2000. And then we go from 2 going to 3. Where is my scissor? Then you set under it 3000 and then 2000. You let 4 go, 5 go, and I think the end is 7, and I have 10,002. What you do now, you take a little piece of 7. Then we have all the sanding paper that we need. And I have really organized this for my own. Make it yourself easy and organize your sanding paper in little simple things. And then you set it in a drawer. Make it yourself easy. Okay. I have here a little bit of water in. I let this 2000 grit soak for a minute. And in the same time, my sandpaper is soaking. Then I go back to a little bit higher. We have Jeff Light in. Good afternoon, Dom. Everyone in Chatland. Good afternoon, Jeff. We have Paul, evening, Jeff and Maggie. Maggie is Jeff's wife. Dorcas say, hi Jeff, hope you and Maggie doing well today. Jeff say, we both very well, thank Dorca. I hope trust all is well with everyone. Yes, everyone is okay. I am okay. Dorca say, I woke up this morning, so it is good start. Scott, Tasmania is in the chat. Good day, everyone. Hi, Scott. Jeff Light is in. He say, good day, Scott. Dorcas say, hi, Scott. Dorcas say, well, what year is that car? This is 69. This is a Camaro. Paul Price say, evening, Scott. Paul Price say, thanks. It is a 68 Dorca. No, this is 69, Paul. Dorca say, cool. Rafael Camaro 69 85 7457. 85. Oh, that's the box number. That's the box number what you're talking about. 85 23 47. $85 23 47, and then you have the Camaro built-in motion Camaro. And I go make that car what you see on the picture Only I cannot use that decals. But I have no hood on it at the moment. And I make the bumpers, I make it black. The door handle here, we have here a door handle, I make that black too. I make the spoiler black. Maybe I tape it off and make that line black too. I think that's too much work. Then you got this. This is the back side of the car. And you need to make that black too. But I think I do only the spoiler black and the car green. I think that is a better idea and easier. Okay, my sanding paper is soaked now. And then you go sanding it a little bit. And take your time with wet sanding. That is what I always do. I take my time with wet sanding. And let the sanding paper do its work. Not push not too hard on it. And then you remove too fast your paint. And wet sanding is the issue is you have a thicker layer of paint on it. You can wet sand it. And then it make it smooth and clean. Then your paint job going on. Then you have no issues with your paint job. That's one of the reasons. A little bit better. Okay, and let us try to. I soak this a little bit again. I take a new sandpaper too, 2000. That's for the car. And then we go first to the big place, the big panel, the side panel. Push not too hard on it. Little easy. It makes the paint job a little bit smooth. A little bit more water is not bad. And then I did one side. What I do then, I take one piece of kitchen paper and I dry it. And you see on the kitchen paper a little bit paint on it. That is the wet paint. What you remove a little layer, and then you see really smooth, really glossy. Looks like a glossy layer. And you have the orange skin of something. It looks like an orange skin. You feel it on the other side. You feel a little orange skin. Is that you remove that really careful with water. Dus that is what we're doing on the other side too. Really careful. Put a little bit extra water. Okay, really careful with the front. Yeah. Okay, I dry this with my kitchen paper and then I go to the chat again. Oh, and I think I need to work on my thumbnail picture. I go looking for someone can Photoshop something for me that I have a thumbnail picture for my live streams. And now I have sometimes a random picture for my computer, sometimes a build or a picture of my stash of something. Sometimes I use a picture of my cats that's sleeping. So yeah, that is a little bit random pictures. I want a picture that is for my live streams, a thumbnail picture. Every time I do a live stream, then I have that thumbnail picture in. Um, maybe I can fix that with someone. Okay, we go to the chat. Um, there, right here. Texas DD Custom has 3 different resin hoods, but it is in Texas. The shipping will be a lot. Yes, that's I know. That's the reason I cannot let ship things from the United States too expensive. Maybe in the future I do it, and then I do one shipping. I know a couple people in the States that people can order it for me and then they can ship it to me and then from different stores and then one shipping to me. I think that's a lot cheaper. I need to look out who to do that. I can ask the people. Um, be right back. I need coffee. Okay, I understand that, Dorka. It is probably the same kit with a few changes. Yes. Um, good morning from Chicago. Hi, Jim. Good to see you. And afternoon, Dom. David Markey is in. Afternoon, David. David say, afternoon, folks. David say, just got from the very wet shipping trip. Oh, okay. Um, David say, hello, Paul. David say, hello, William. Hello, Jeff and Maggie. Hello, Scott. And David say, hello, Jim. Dorcas say, hi, David. Paul say, hi, David. Dorcas say, coffee. And Paul Price say, evening, Jim. So, that is cool. Thank you for watching, guys. That's really cool. I have a lot of people that watching on the moment. Um, Now I go over to my second sanding layer. I do the 3000 now. I do that in the water. And yeah, I'm not so happy with this paint job. Because what I go sanding this, I go sanding it again with the other grit, and then I go reprime it and repaint it in black. And maybe it is nice. I'm not sure if I can do that. You see the grill have. Oh, come on. Maybe I drill all that stuff out. I'm not sure, but there's a lot of work. But maybe it's that nice. I'm not sure it is possible. Or maybe I can do it on another way. I make the whole thing out, and then I glue wire mesh in it, or an old mesh that I have from a tank of something. No, for hats, and then I can do that mesh on the right size and can glue it in here. And it looks it a lot better. A little bit custom. Maybe I have that in my spare box. I have a big spare box, but I need to look out for what's inside. Uh, all different stuff, pieces, and set it in a drawer system. It's easier to find your parts. Maybe I can do that. I can look now for the right sanding thing and drill it out. Is this one fit? Yeah, I drill it out. I can sanding it with these things. And the only one that fit is this. This is a Dispea carbon sanding. What I do, I glue on this sanding paper on the tip, and then I can fit it exactly in this hole. I drill it out, or I take the drabble and I cut it hole out and make a mesh in it. That is possible too. I could think over who to do that. Okay, the 3000 grit is soaked now. We start where we end with this one. Oh damn, I do the wrong side. That's not so smart. Um, and what more glossy? It looks like the same, and you can feel it more clean. I can repaint this one. This one is okay now. I go repaint this one. I set it on a little crocodile clamp and do that later repaint. I set it on the side for that. And then we go sanding this. I go remove them from the stand. That made it a lot easier for me. But I was a little bit struggling. Really careful. And what I always do, some people do this. I do a little bit make rounds. It makes it smooth too. Hmm. Water. Yeah. Yeah, it is an nice thing to do. Really careful sanding your model, make it smooth. Mm, a little bit more water. Okay, now we can dry the whole car. And after that, we go back to the chat. I like it. Really, really smooth. Come on, camera, a little bit focus. Really nice, clean, no sparkles, nothing. Really nice. Um, what we do now, we go to the chat again. Jim say hello, Paul Price. Hi, Jim. That's the chat. I think we are busy for an hour now. My chat is going down a little bit. This is what I do. I show you the last time what I did. I sanding this with wet sandpaper in 2000 and 3000 grit. I left the 7000 for what it is. I cannot use it on the moment. I think this is really smooth. I go paint that really soon. This is the build what I did a while ago, and I'm really really happy with the interior. Nice brown leather. I know Camaros have not brown leather sheets, but there's a little bit of custom belt. Normally is everything is black, flat black, glossy black. A little bit of combo of it. A little bit in the you see a little bit of wash in it. Yeah, it's a nice was a nice build to do. I was really really happy. I have no decals or details in the dashboard. It's really basic. It's black as black. Um, but otherwise, you see it not. You see this, and you're watching inside. You see this. That's it. Um, I'm really happy with this. And then I can show you what it looks like in the body. The body is now okay. Come on. No, it's not in the right place. I think this is the right. This is the right place. Dus you see, this is the green car then in the future, and you see only this on the inside. And on the front, you see this. So you see almost nothing of the rest. I'm really happy with it. This is really nice. I go paint this in black too. I do that off stream. This piece, I need to do that in the green color too. That's for the back side. But coming around, I need to remove this. It's coming in here. Come on, a little bit dry fit, come on. And then this is the back of the car. And then the bumper coming over. But then you see not the little ugly lines on it. So that is what I'm doing off stream. And I go end it now. I thank you all for watching. Tonight you have Jord Alec on his channel. You have tonight Ross 11 o'clock my time, that's 10 o'clock UK time. Then you have tomorrow morning, you have Little History, and I am there too. After Little History, you have, if I am right, you have JC Bricks and Builds. At the time, I have no idea. I think 1 o'clock my time of his time, English time. I think UK time, 1 o'clock. Then you have on Saturday night, you have, I think, I'm not sure, Ice Queen. I'm not sure. And then you have 10 o'clock UK time, Marcus, Saturday night. And then you have, after that, 12 o'clock, you have Godfield's Motorcar Garage from Brian. Ja, tot straks. And after that is it really late. Dus Sunday morning, 11 o'clock my time, 10 o'clock UK time. Aussie Scale Modeling Live. Aussie Scale Modeling Live. And then after that, you have 12 o'clock UK time. You have Michelle's Crafting Corner. After that, I have no idea. Sunday night, I have no idea. 9 of the 10 times, nobody. Dus yeah, that's it. We go to the last people of the chat. Nice work, Dom. Thank you, Paul. Paul say, Dom, glue the black panel on before you paint it. Glue the black panel before you paint it? Why? The black panel, that black piece what I have in my hands. This one. I glue this first, then I make it green. The car is green. Then I paint this green too. That's not what I want. I want it in black. And Paul say no ice cream this weekend, Dom. Oh, okay, no ice cream. Okay. Dus ice cream is not live. Okay. Yeah, the black panel then. Yeah, that's the black panel. This one. But I wanted not, I glued it not on the body first. But I need to paint it first in black, and then I paint the body in green. And then you have a black panel. You can, this is a really, I like this on this kit. You can stick them in, not glue. It is a click. No, come on. Well, oh, the back panel, this one. You glue this first one in. Yeah, that's not possible, Paul. Then I cannot fit the body anymore. I can show you why. This one is going over here. Oh, wait. What I do, I remove first this. This one is going over here, going to with the front. If I am right, you can fit this. If I need to do first the back. First the back panel, I think. Yes, that was it. And then you go over to the front. And you need a little bit space for that panel on the back. No, it does not fit on the moment. I need to wait for it before I broke something. But that is a thing what I test drive it the last time I was building it. This panel, you cannot glue it first. You need to do it after. That's in the instructions too. And the reason is this is a little bit, it's not straight, it's a little bit curved in the inside. And that's protecting this little line. And I glue it first, then you push it on, and then you have chance, then you break that back side off. You can better glue it later. In my opinion, and in the instructions. She say that in the instructions too. Dus I think the instructions are right. By other cars, I do it first glue, of course. And then I dry fit it. I tape it on, and then I dry fit it. It's not going off really fast. Then I glue it not first. But it's a little bit hard to do, and I need to do this firewall too. I think I need to glue the firewall. Then we go back to this. My plan was to enter stream, right? Now I go talking again. I think maybe it's smart to do this. These little lines later. And do first this glue. And then I stick this on the right place. I'm not sure if that's going right or not. No, then you go push that too much. I need to look how to do that. This is on the moment, terrible. That was the thing where I was struggling with the fit on that thing, and that engine hood was not right. So I was struggling with it, so I give up. I set it back in the box. Normally, I take a hammer, smash it, and push it in the garbage can. But it was my remembered build of Terry Tucker. So I go finish that kit, 100% sure. I can do another kit too, no problem. These are pieces of sanding paper not used. This one is used. What I do with the used sanding paper, you can use it a couple times, but I push it always in the garbage. It's really small, it's really cheap paper. I buy it on AliExpress. Dus yeah, I go to the kitchen sink, bring that water back in the sink, and then I do something else. But I'm done with modeling on the moment. Paul Price say that's the front. Yes, sorry, I say you say black panel. What was not black panel? You say back panel. Yeah, I sometimes I read really with weird. Bye everyone. It was a nice hanging out a little while, and you all be good. Okay, thank you Dorka for watching. Paul saying nice Dorka. Paul say yes, that is who I did mine. Okay. Dom, I will tell you now how to do nice Terry stream. Oh, I did mine on Terry's stream. Oh, tomorrow morning. Yes, okay, it's good. David Mark said, thank you for the great stream. Thank you for watching, David. And I go end now. See you all next week. Have a nice weekend. And see you all in the chat of the other live streams. And forget not to watch my video, what I upload this morning. Brand new kit, Kubelwagen with half tracks. Bye bye, everyone.